All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rachakwadash for the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the men of the Lord. Prophesying, preaching, and teaching on the highways and byways in sincerity and in truth. Shalom Barakatham. And I want to say a few words on this madness, which is really a rebuke for Jake just being on folly, engaging in madness. You see in the title here, it says Christians versus Hebrew Israelites rap battle. It looks like this was posted back in like February, but for some reason it showed up on my timeline. So I figured I would give a few words on it because it's very vexing, man. You have Jake. One side of Jake here knows that he's an Israelite, yet what is he engaging in? Folly, man. This whole rap nonsense, trying to make a career, just doing things for entertainment, man. Ultimately that's going to be a stumbling block for y'all, man. Because what it does is it reveals that y'all really haven't let go of this world. Jake finds anything he can to do to just be entertained, man. When the primary thing you should be working on is your fear of the Most High, man. The fear of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Now, y'all are going to have all of these things. Y'all going to have garments. Y'all going to have merchandise. Y'all going to have rap albums, podcasts. You got niggas with reality TV shows. Y'all are building up all of this for what? When the scriptures just said, eat the whole roll and go do the work, man. You niggas are like the nigga on the basketball court that he got mad dribbles, he got handles, but he can't make a shot. Every time he tries to go to the hole, his shit gets blocked. He's laying up bricks. He can cross you over, he can go between his legs. Y'all doing all of this extra stuff, but y'all y'all not focused on the important thing, which is scoring. Okay? And at the end of the day, using that same analogy, we have to hope that we score enough to win, man. This is madness, man. I'm gonna play some of this.
Gonna be fair, we appreciate everybody coming up. We got KA representing Christmas, and I'm gonna be rocking for the Christmas. Rap outside. Everything is legit, everything is 50-50 now.
Everything is folly with you niggas.
Yes, sir. Nothing to worry about, man. I know they drop your boy when you want to drop them, man. I wish you the
This is fair use, by the way. It's fair use. This is not monetized, so YouTube, y'all cut me some slack. I'm just doing this for edification. Now, when you look at this, can you really tell that any member of the elect is in there? You see somebody that's separate from this world, the thing that Esau has poured so many billions and trillions of dollars into to keep you distracted, to keep you in a lower state so you're destroyed. Can you tell any difference? No, man. I'm not saying Jake can't go out, have some drinks, Jake don't listen to rap music, but y'all are bringing all of this into the ministry, man. This is going off. I'm gonna get a quick precept real quick. This is 1 John chapter 2 and 15. It says, "Do not love the world." The title, it says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." All right, and that's ultimately what this is. This whole rap hip hop culture. Yeah, Jake created it, but it was funded by Esau because Esau knew that this vibration, this was going to be the thing that destroys Jake, man. And so ultimately, man, you're not supposed to bring the truth into this, man. All right? As much time as these guys spend time, memorizing lyrics. You know, y'all could be in the scriptures. You know, pushing this truth, because nobody's going to be edified with this. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." All right, and you already know none of these niggas have that brotherly love spirit on you. They're either a Christian, which they're fully gone in their mind. You Christians are absolutely through, man. Or it's just some Hebrew Israelite nigga, man. You know. Let me keep reading real quick. It says, "For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world." Because a lot of y'all are doing this for this crowd that's sitting out here. When you pan back and you see the crowd, you see there's women in there, you know. So what's going to be the motivation for Jake to do this? You know, fame, views, clicks, women. It should be that's totally out of order, because that should not be your MO when it comes to our heritage, man, who we are, and its truth. This isn't a game, you know. The Most High is about to unleash a whole heap of plagues on this place. And the men of the Lord have been diligent doing the right thing. We have to hope that we're not going to partake of those plagues. So how much more y'all, man? It says, verse 17, "And the world passeth away and the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High abideth forever." All right. It says, "Little children, it is the last time, as ye have heard, the Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many Antichrists." So that cuts that there's whole left behind doctrine. That's going to be one Edomite, you know, with a slick back hairdo and a 3-piece suit. He's going to, you know, be in the United Nations and you know, trying to subjugate the world. No, man, that ain't written. You have to understand what Antichrist means, which basically just means against the doctrine, against Yahweh Shai. It says, "Whereby we know that it is the last time." It says, "They went out from us, but they were not of us." All right. So this guy here, this Hebrew Israelite guy, and by the way, the rapping, you niggas you don't have it, man. All right, y'all. The level of I didn't hear any rhymes. Y'all can go back and watch this video. I'm not gonna play really much of it, but you know, it was trash, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, as Apostle Tahar would say, man, if the Most High wanted rappers, he would have got, you know, he would have got the best. He would have got Jay-Z, you know. You know, he would have got, you know, J. Cole. Insert your favorite rapper, you know. There, the Most High would have brought them into the fold, but he didn't, because this thing isn't about this nonsense, man. It's folly here. All right. So it says they went out from us, but they were not of us, because that guy was never a part of the truth, man. He took on the identity of Hebrew Israelite. He realized he was an Israelite. And they stopped right there. That was it. He says, "For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us." All right. So this guy isn't doing the work. You know, I don't know if this guy, you know, does videos or not, but
We got a battle on here against two fellow Christians, whatever church they attend.
Right. You can just tell this guy doesn't have the spirit of being diligent, going out and doing the work, man. You could just read it in his spirit. This is a carnal individual. All right. It says, "But they went out that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us." So that goes for you guys that fall out of the truth. That guy, you kind of came into the truth, but secretly in the back of your head, man, I always wanted to be a rapper. And then you fall out and you go out and go do the thing you always wanted to do. You know, you quit doing the work. You go out. You try to get some studio time. You know, you change your look, your image. You start looking like the world, tattoos and all that bullshit, and then you mark for destruction after that, basically, man. You know, You might as well not even be in the truth. You might as well not even know that you're an Israelite. And Salaki, forgive me, I forget what that scripture is, where it says it's better you never came in. Better that you have not known the truth than to know the truth and forsake it. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. Salaki, if y'all know the precept to that, y'all can post it in the comment section here. But you see where this is going now.
Well, fall time. You take it hard. Knowing it's going to be a whole cool. Watch the grass. See how I grab beef, rape, and pile up souls before they all leave. Must have been part of God's plan. Hold on, wait a minute. You grab beef, rape, God's plan. Pay attention when the food starts fitting. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? You grab beef, rape, God's plan. You pay attention when the food starts.
Boo, nigga, you whack. That shit was trash. You pausing this shit. Y'all don't have it, man. Y'all looking foolish out here, man. This is some bullshit. Get off the stage, nigga. You looking worse than a damn Christian. This nigga's got his hair dyed in a tank top, man. What the fuck is going on here, man? Ecclesiastes 10:6, it says, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low places. So, you know, this video got 13,000 views, which is, you know, that's a decent amount for anything to do with Hebrew Israelites, unless you sold out, you know, one of those channels where you one of them commercial Israelites, IUIC, and some of those other guys that like to that like to spread the gospel in a way that's more palatable for women or for even for heathen, you know. Y'all basically might as well be Christians, man, but, you know, Jake will show up in the crowd for this, you know. That's why folly is set in great dignity. But if we was coming out and saying, hey, we ain't going to be doing a rap battle, but we're going to just be going in on some scriptures, we're going to break down Revelation, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, man, ain't nobody, none of them niggas ain't going to show up, man. Even the so-called Hebrew Israelite ones. Now, I'm saying so-called because y'all are Hebrew Israelites, but y'all mind you're not all the way in the faith, you know. This is Psalms 49. Now this is mainly talking about the wicked, you know, Esau, but see, Jake is he's latched on to the philosophy of Esau, you know. So this thing fits. It says Salakia, Psalms 49:11, it says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, that their dwelling places to all generations, they call their lands after their own name. So Jake has gotten the same thing, man. He thinks this place is going to continue to go on, man. If you really knew the Most High was going to come back, let's say the Most High was going to come back next year, you wouldn't be acting like this, man. If you really believe that the plagues and all the destruction that's written is coming soon, you wouldn't be putting yourself out here making mockery of the ministry. Because see, ultimately Jake thinks, you know, that this thing ain't close, if he even believes the Lord is coming back at all. Christians really don't believe the Lord is coming back, ultimately. And if they do believe it, they think that they can just hurry up and ask for forgiveness at the last minute. You know, I'm saved, you know. You know, you're running around the house and you hold up timeout before they get you. Y'all niggas are childish, man. It's Psalms 49:12. It says, nevertheless, man being in honor abideth not. He's like the beasts that perish. This their way is their folly, yet their posterity approve their sayings. All right, so this is folly, man. You know, this is what following Esau being in Babylon too goddamn long will get you. This is what happens when you only eat a piece of the roll. All right, or you have a little bit of leaven still left in you. You end up falling back into the shit that Esau, that poison that Esau made, tailor-made just for you. This isn't gonna do anything but provide but to serve as a stumbling block for the men that are participating and everybody that showed up to this to support this. You know. So what did the Most High say do, man? I'm gonna get this and I'll close out because I don't want to make this too long. It says, Ezekiel 3:1. It says, moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. That's it, man. Ezekiel's commission is the same commission that we have. It says, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll, and he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said unto me, Son of man, go and get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto thee. It says, like I missed a part. Yeah. It says, for thou art not sent unto a people of strange speech, but of an hard language, but to the house of Israel, not too many people of a strange speech and of a hard language, whose words thou canst understand. Surely had I sent thee to them, they would have hearkened unto thee. So he's saying, if he sent us to heathen, they would have listened. But Jake don't want to listen, man. You try to go up there and tell Jake that this is bullshit, the Most High is not dealing with this, he'll curse you out, man. He might put hands on you. He might ask you where your mask at. You know, because Jake is just completely gone, man. And I'll skip down, because the whole thing is eating the roll and going to speak. Verse 17, Ezekiel 3:17, it says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. So that's what we're supposed to be doing. Watching. Okay? Not putting on talent shows and trying to make merchandise of our identity, of this truth. You know? And again, I'm not condemning brothers who listen to rap or they go out and hang out every now and then, you know, you have drinks and stuff, but come on, man. You're battling Christians on a rap thing. Y'all clearly are not really fighting for the gospel. This should have nothing, this video shouldn't say anything to do with Hebrew Israelites on here at all. You got a bunch of Israelites watching this, thinking that this is they gonna come into the truth, trying to join the camp, thinking things like this are acceptable, and it's not. This is a deadly serious thing, man. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. All right? So that's what we're here to do, watch and warn. It says, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, or speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life. So we're saving lives here. So all of the time you spend dicking around having rap battles, Talaki, you could have been warning and watching. There's going to be blood on your hands, because you know who you are. All you Hebrew Israelite people in this crowd here, man. It says, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. So what's going to happen if y'all don't snap out of it? All right, get serious. You're going to die the death of the heathen. The Most High is going to destroy you. When you read Ezekiel 9, the Most High ain't playing. He ain't discriminating, man. He's chopping through everybody. Israelites, non-Israelites, old senior citizens, children, women. Salaki, excuse me. You know?
Because in the beginning, the real one, he said, let us make man in our image before we existed. You should know the scripture. Well, maybe not. Off the top, here Rob, John the Baptist. Scratch that. Here Rob, we going fishing. Kevin caught in a net from the lake. Had to heal up the tension. Framework. Let me paint you a picture vivid. See you, him and him, being in box like jail.
I say you, him and him, we've been in box fights, throwing in jail. It's necessary, instant. This is the first round. Then, niggas ball throwing shade and that ball starts clicking. Intermission.
Nigga, not even rhyming, man. God damn. Hey, the Lord need to destroy most of you. That's why the Most High is going straight up kill 2/3 of you niggas, man. Straight up. And y'all deserve it. Rightfully so. I'm gonna read this real quick. This ain't nothing but the 2/3. Salakia. 13 and 8. This is Zechariah 13 and 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. You think these niggas are part of the third? Absolutely not. So with that, hopefully our brothers were edified. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rachach Dash Wa Abba Babal Shalom.